come on, Jamie, you've been in there for ages. I'm busting for a wee.
Just go on the balcony. That's what the plants are for.
That's not what the plants are for.
It's good for him. It keeps them on their toes.
Stop weeing on our plants.
I've done it all out there. Number 1s, number 2s, number 3s.
What's a number 3?
When it happens, trust me, you'll know.
No, please. I really need to go. Oh, that's not helping.
Balcony or kitchen sinks, your choice. I mean, those plates could do with a rinse.
Oh, that is cold. Although, it does feel quite natural. I'm weeing outside. I feel so free. Toby, there's an old guy watching me.
Oh, yeah, that's just Freaky John. Give him away from me. With your hand.
God, I am late. I am mega late. I am giga late.
How can you be late when it's so early?
Have either of you seen my wallet?
What's it look like?
Small brown thing's got my lucky condom in it.
That sounds an awful lot like the house wallet.
House wallet? There's no such thing as a house wallet, Toby. That's my wallet. You two keep a lookout.
I wondered what that was. What? All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, what's he doing with a condom in here? Expired 2009. Mystery solved.
Please stop doing that.
I can't, I've got a bet going. If I can scare you into crying, I win 50 quid.
Right. Who's this bet with?
Just myself.
Well, I've actually got quite a lot of work to do, Poppy, so if you don't mind...
What is it you actually do?
Loads of stuff.
Is it mainly making tea?
It's a little bit more than making tea.
3 teas and a coffee, please, Dan.
Yeah, we'll do. See? It's coffee as well.
I need a chat, Dan. You're the only person who makes me feel better about myself.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah, you always remind me that no matter how bad things are, at least I'm not you.
What's the problem?
It's men, Dan. It's always men.
Men. Might I suggest a little portion control?
Giving up on them, Dan. I'm going on a self-imposed man ban.
Yeah, sounds good. I've been on a fanny banny for quite some time now.
Although not strictly out of choice.
Well, certainly not my choice.
You think of yourself as a man, right? Obviously not like a man's man, but a man in the sense
Of not being a woman, yes, believe it or not, I do, actually.
Right, be honest. Do you think men find me intimidating?
No, you're not intimidating. So, thought you were going to hit me there. Don't look at the photos.
Who's King Dong?
Oh, Toby keeps changing his name on my phone. Yeah, what's it say?
Emergency, return to base.
Oh, right.
Well, hadn't you better go?
Nah, can't just rush back every time he draws a really good picture of a cat.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
Where's the giant toothbrush?
Oh, God, I think he means the broom.
Oh, what's the matter?
Toby has never cleaned up the flat, like, ever. Something terrible must have happened. Can you cover for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Can always trust Poppy. Oh. Daniel, never leave your Facebook open. Wah,
Okay, just relax. Take some very deep and calming breaths. You're feeling very sleepy. Very, very sleepy.
Toby!
Lesbians.
What? No! Snap out, what is going on?
I'm not gonna lie down. You ain't gonna be happy.
Oh, my God, have we been burgled?
Not that I noticed.
Have you broken the TV?
Daniel, don't you dare even joke about things like that.
Danny boy, come and give your old man a hug.
It's worse than I thought.
I might have broken the toothbrush. Oh, wow. This is easily the third most delicious thing I've ever tasted, right after melted Mars bars and coconut lip gloss.
Well, when you spend a year living in Rome, you pick up 1 or 2 things, mostly offensive hand gestures and volatile women.
How do you make it so tasty?
Well, first of all, you brandy sauce your onions. And then you add your vegetables. At this point, a little dash of vermouth helps to liven things up. Then you add your mincemeat to your red wine sauce. You pour in half a bottle of whiskey, and Bob's your mother's brother. It's done. What's wrong, Danny? Not good?
No, very nice, very good. It's just a little al dente for my taste.
Well, I don't know who this al dente chap is, but he must make some seriously good pasta.
So, anyway, lads, look, I'm running out to cities for me next booze book. I mean, I've just written binged in Belfast, wasted in Warsaw, and plastered in Paris.
Oh, really? Oh, I wouldn't know. Never actually got around to reading any of them.
Yeah, you were reading one yesterday, Dan. It's on the bookshelf.
So I got to thinking, why don't I write one here? That way, I can spend time with 3 favourite lads and all.
I think he means us.
So, what do you think of Lashed in London? I think it's got a nice ring to it, right?
Yeah, how about piss poor in parenting?
Daniel, can I just show you the thingamajig I was talking about? The, what's-a-madoodle on my penis. Why do you have to be so difficult in there? You know I hate tense situations. I get tense elbow.
You mean tennis elbow? And that is unrelated, and no you don't.
I do. My elbow starts tingling when I feel tense.
Listen, he ditched all of us, Toby. When we were young and he should have been looking after us, he disappeared to write some bloody books. Why are you being so nice to him?
Because he's the best biological father I've ever had.
As far as I'm concerned, he's just some boozy old git who happens to have boinked our mum a couple of times.
Boinked our mum at least 3 times.
You know, he never once said he's sorry. Not once. We're better off without him.
Well, I like having him here, you know. He makes me really nice coffee in the mornings.
Yeah, Irish coffee.
I don't care where the beans are from. I just like the fact that it makes me feel awake and angry. Look, would you please make a bit of an effort, please, for King Dong?
Fine.
Great. Now can I show you that thingamajig?
I thought it was just an excuse to get me in here.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Everything all right, lads?
Yep, Dan agreed. Mine is way bigger.
Right, who wants dessert?
Me. Oh, can you make some of your famous pancakes?
Dan, would you run down to the shop and get some flour, some eggs, some milk, and whiskey?
Ah, Irish pancakes.
Here, take the house wallet.
Hey, there was £10 in here earlier.
Yeah, don't panic, Dan. It's a magic wallet. Money just appears in there.
Hey, where's my lucky condom?
Little heads up, Dan. If you've had the same condom in there since you were 15, it's not that lucky.
So he turns up out of the blue like he always does, as if nothing's ever happened, the twat.
Sing it, sister. I am lead soprano in the Men of Bastards choir.
With his ridiculously tasty spaghetti, the prick.
You can join the choir if you want, seeing as you're not a proper man.
But I can't eat it, otherwise he wins, the arsehole.
Your singing voice is probably higher than mine, what with your teeny tiny testicles.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Choirs. What are you talking about?
Pasta.
You've gone well off topic there.
You know he's not once ever, and I mean ever, said he's sorry.
They never do. The best thing is to ignore them. In my experience, when he's horny enough, he'll come crawling back.
Thanks for the advice, Pops.
Hey, no problem. What I'm here for.
Ah, Danny boy, how are you? Look at you, at the big boy desk like you're all important.
He's really not.
Why isn't Jamie in school?
I took him out for the day, didn't I?
You took Jamie out of school?
That's just no big deal. The school of life is everywhere, Danny.
Yes, but his actual school is just down the road, so if you wouldn't mind taking him back.
So he misses a day. I mean, look at me. I never bothered much at school, and I turned out all right.
Yeah, who needs qualifications when you've got a hip flask?
Are you Aidan Bennett, the travel writer? As in around the world in 80 hangovers, Aidan Bennett?
The very same.
Your dad is bloody Aidan bloody Bennett. Jeez, if I'd known that, I would have been nicer to you.
Oh, thanks.
Mullet in Munich is just my favourite book ever. I went to every bar you recommended.
Did you have fun?
Can't remember.
That's my girl.
Oh, God, I'm going all red. Can I have a photo with you?
Only if I get a copy.
Sorry, was that a squeak?
No.
Lovely eyes. She reminds me of your mother.
Don't even think about it.
What? What have I done wrong now?
Look, Dad, I'm actually quite busy at the moment, so...
Tell me, what is it that you actually do?
Lots of complicated, businessy type things.
Oh, so you're not just a tea boy anymore.
No, I've moved on a bit since then, mate.
Dan, free teas.
Yeah, it's coming.
Right, so, we're off.
Where are you going?
The pub.
You're taking Jamie to a pub?
Sure, he's the perfect drinking partner. He listens to all my bollocks and doesn't say a word.
Let me rephrase that. You're taking a 14-year-old to a pub?
Sure, he can have a couple of pints as long as he's eating it's legal.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Sure, what does it matter? Come on.
Where would your dad go?
To get Jamie drunk?
Dan, would it be weird if me and your dad...
Yes, it would be weird. Very, very weird.
But in a way you'd be really cool with, though, right?
What? No. It could be like the worst thing ever.
But in a really good way, though, right?
No.
Hey, who knows? I could end up being your stepmother.
Please, for the love of God, do not finish that sentence.
Dan, free tea.
They're coming, they are coming.
Quaintest thoughts and queerest fancies.
Someone give me a hand.
Just hold on a second, Dan, will you?
Seriously, someone, please.
Quaintest thoughts and queerest fancies come to life and fade away. What care I how time advances? I am drinking ale today.
All right, my turn. This is one of mine, yeah? There was a young man named Rick who had an enormous...
Someone just changed my Facebook status to pubic wig for sale, nearly new.
Don't look at me. Didn't know you were on Facebook.
I keep sending you friend requests.
Take the hint, Dan. Take the hint.
And it definitely wasn't me. Well, Did I just do that out loud?
Yeah, you did a bit. So, Poppy, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Nothing. It's just in the area. Thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Oh, great. Hi, Poppy. Bye, Poppy.
So listen, lads, I thought I might take Jamie away for the week.
For a week?
And sure, we'll all go. A boys' trip.
You know what? I could do with some time off myself.
Time off? From what?
World of Warcraft. Those elves have been on my balls 24/7.
And Polly could come too.
Yes, please, definitely. Thanks, Aidan. I mean, I am not fussed either way.
Plus, your name is Poppy, not Polly.
Well, I prefer Polly.
So that just leaves one part of the puzzle. What do you think now, Danny boy?
What do I think? Well, I think, not that you've ever really given a damn what I think, but
Don't overthink it, Dan.
I think that you're a self-obsessed, irresponsible tosser. I don't know. And you know, whilst you've been off coming up with your stories about getting pissed in Twatsville,
That's not a real place, so...
we've been making stories of our own. Right here. Like the time Toby accidentally pooed himself at the school disco.
It's too much fizzy pop.
Or the time Jamie was bitten by a goat at the petting zoo and Toby was, well, otherwise engaged.
Yeah, fizzy pop again. I number 3 myself that day.
Listen, Danny boy.
Can you stop calling me Danny boy as well? Because I'm not a boy. I am a man. I am a manly Danny man.
Well, maybe I should get out of your hair then.
Oh, yeah. Big surprise. Walking out again. Unbelievable. That guy, eh?
Right, well, I actually need to be somewhere that isn't this awkward.
It's fine, Poppy. You can stay.
Polly to you.
I'm coming too. House wallet, please.
You're on my side, aren't you? If you're not on my side, say something now. Great, you're on my side then. Oh. For a second there, I thought you were going to throw the... Oh, there we go. Pretty good bit of breakfast, eh? I mean, I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but, you know what I mean? Honk, honk, my friends. A beep, beep. Oh. I mean, it had a bit of everything, didn't it? Toast? Yes. Jam? Just a bit, mate. Tea? You better believe it, baby. 2 sulky dickheads? Yeah, that as well.
You think you're so smart, don't you? And you must think I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, and the rest.
Yeah, well, I'm nowhere near as smart as you think I am. And you aren't half as stupid as I... I've got that the wrong way around.
Hold that thought. In fact, don't bother.
It's over, Dan. You and me, we're through.
Yeah, you can't divorce your own brother, Toby. Trust me, I have checked.
Danny boy. I mean, Danny man.
What can I do for you?
I've been up all night thinking about what you said. Well, I've been up all night drinking. And I've been thinking about what you said while I've been drinking. And you're right. You're right about everything. I mean, I should have stayed here and made stories with yous.
Is this you or the booze talking?
Well, it's a bit of both. Listen, there's something I should have said to yous years ago.
Go on.
It's been a long time coming.
It certainly has been a long time coming.
But I figure better late than never.
Look, Dad, just say it. We'll all feel much better.
Let's go fishing.
No, now I feel much worse. So you guys familiar with boats then?
Yeah. Banana boats, pedalos, log flumes, those ones that look like swans. I've driven them all.
What's in the box?
It's sandwiches.
No alcohol.
On my honour, sir. And if I'm lying, may God strike me down where I stand. Right. Who's for a beer?
Beam me up, D. Dad. Yep, I'd like one, please. Captain, Dad.
Well, now, Daniel, are you expecting icebergs?
Well, safety first.
Those fake worms we put on the hooks looked really realistical, didn't they, Dad? They'll totally fool the fishes.
Those were real worms, Toby.
Well, now, Jamie, if you want to be a great fisherman, you have to commit to it, eh? Choose one place and stay there, patiently.
It's ironic, coming from you.
Because I think he's got one. Might be a big one, too. Leave him alone, Daniel. He's got to learn on his own.
Yeah, but...
No buts. It's my boat, my rules. I'm the captain. Come on, son, reel her in.
I really think we should...
Daniel, relax, will you? Nothing is going to happen.
Jamie! Jamie! I can't move in this thing.
Hey, I got one. I don't like it.
Where is everyone? Where are you? Help!
Done.
No.
Well, we've a good story at last.
This wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Sure, Jamie will be fine. It's only a couple of bruises and stitches. So what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Except in his case. Sure, maybe it's time I did try and write something different, Dry in Dubai has a ring to it. Teetotal in Tel Aviv.
AA in LA.
Look. Dan, we both know that I was never cut out for this parenting stuff.
The thought had struck me once or twice.
But I couldn't have left him in better hands. I know it doesn't mean much, but I'm proud of you. Well, look, I've never been great at goodbyes.
It's fine, Dad. Stay in touch.
Oh, here. Permission to disembark, Captain Dan.
Permission granted. Hey, champ. How's your noggin? Ooh, pretty cool. Where's Toby? Hey, I thought you were meant to be with this one.
Him? He was fine. This nurse, on the other hand, looked really sad. Turns out she needed a dose of Toby to be applied liberally. Where's Dad?
Yeah. So, listen, guys.
He's abandoned ship, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We'll be all right. You know, if you think about it, you only need to change one letter in Dan to make Dad. Anyway, it's the N to the D.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Toby.
Can we have pizza?
Of course.
An ice cream.
Sure, why not?
Can I eat them together? With lots of fizzy pop.
You never learn, do you?
Okay, am I famous?
No.
Not yet, you're not.
Am I handsome?
The most handsomest person in the world.
Am I an absolute idiot?
Definitely.
Well, I wouldn't say that, 'cause...
Do I have the IQ of a brick?
You wish you had the IQ of a brick.
No, I don't. No, he doesn't. Balls.
Does my name start with a T and end with a Y?
Yes, Dan, I think he's getting there.
I suppose your dad's still here, is he?